That hedgehog has always hated me. His favorite pastime was to roll up wherever I was about to sit down. I think Conroy taught him that. Only 2 bottles are still full. Conroy's anti-dandruff fish oil and his knockout drops. There are more and more of them. I need to hurry. I put some drops on the puppet. My gosh, I should have known that knockout drops wouldn't be enough to stop him. You can certainly tell it belongs to Conroy. Oh, I destroyed art. Hey, Conroy's powdered sugar is in there. Well, here's some of your old home remedy, Conroy. A white bazillion. Funny, his eyes look a lot bigger all of a sudden. Ha! Fingerprints around a suspicious-looking notch. I better leave the quill in there, so the throne won't close. Should I have a bad conscience? No. On a spring. Fits like a glove. The perfect weapon. I think that's a good plan. Hello, we turned off the electric shocks. Dr. Reminepo, you can move freely now.
Dad, can you hear me?
Okay, we're supposed to get a diamond.
Oh no, where are we gonna find a diamond?
Hey, Doctor, I have a diamond.
Wow, flute nose. Thank you.
Laura, it's not for you, but if you want, I can get one for you too. Maybe attached to a ring?
Flute nose, what the hell are you talking about?
Nothing. Nothing.
Daddy!
My little tumble mouse.
Tumble mouse?
I've been looking everywhere for you. I'm so glad that you're alive, Daddy.
My little tumble mouse. I knew you could do it. When did you grow up so fast? Don't matter. You'll always be my sweet little girl. Who's that young man over there?
Dad, this is Robert. He helped me.
Ah, I see. What are your intentions with my daughter?
What? None. We just met.
Dad, leave Flute Nose alone. He's really nice.
They're always nice in the beginning. I've always dreaded the day when my little girl would meet an... Wait, Flute Nose? You survived.
I, don't know what you mean.
You must listen to me carefully. Ever since the beginning of time, a secret dynasty reigned over Asposia. All dynasty members had instruments as noses. They brought the wind to Asposia.
They could control the wind by playing music with their noses?
Not control it, they created it.
But the wind monks...
They were initiated by the head of the Flute Noses. They were supposed to execute the dynasty's will, one monk for every fountain. The last three before the attack were Malleus, Pandor, and Conroy. Conroy had his own ideas concerning reigning.
Oh man, I can imagine what happened.
Please tell me, why not?
Because I won't allow you to implement the death penalty again.
But...
End of discussion.
We can't let him go on like this. He's dangerous.
I know. Soon he will be able to play with us.
Oh, darling, he still tries to eat his own hand. Give him a little more time.
At that moment, Conroy came into my workshop. I refused to help him, but he threatened to harm you, Laura. I was supposed to build something for him and...
Abbot Conroy, what brings you here? I won't change my mind.
I have decided to give you another chance. You now have the chance to acknowledge my free reign.
And why should I do that?
I have the wind gods on my side.
There are no wind gods. There's only us.
Really?
Save him!
I tried to do something. She didn't make it. Then Conroy took you.
Why didn't he just turn me into stone as well?
Without you, there would be no wind at all.
Whenever I had to play for him,
His wind fountain provided wind. Not much. It needs a whole orchestra to operate properly. But thanks to you, we haven't suffocated yet.
Flute nose?
I'm sorry, boy, but you carry the responsibility now. Conroy has been forcing me to build an army of Basilians for 13 years now. If we don't stop him, then I don't know what's going to happen.
What's his plan?
The wind is becoming more scarce. He wants to turn all Asposians into stone who could steal his air.
sounds like him.
Did you find the marbles that I hid?
Yeah, sure. It was easy.
But what are we supposed to do with marbles? We don't have time to play. We need to save the world.
No, these are depetrifying marbles. We have to install them in a Basilian. Only if we can revive the orchestra do we have a hope of stopping Conroy.
And then for my 5th birthday, he allowed me to bake my own cake. I thought it was the most generous thing a father could do for his child. And then his stupid hedgehog ate it.
Yes, listen, I completely understand that you're upset.
Up's been lied to and betrayed your whole life. He took my family from me. He treated me like dirt. I am...
Angry?
Oh, am I angry?
So I installed the marbles. You should unpetrify everything now. Ocarino, are you ready?
Who's Ocarino? Flute nose?
Sweet pea, show a little more respect. He's the legitimate leader of Asposia. Ocarino Augustus III.
Flute nose?
Ocarino Augustus III? That sounds way better than Robert.
I still think Robert is the nicer name. Oh, my boy, why did you have to go snooping around? Now I have to kill you all.
Nora,
Flute nose, run!
You stay there. Not again. Enough. Free the Basilians. I've been nice for much too long.
Wow, interesting. I survived without a scratch. Oh no. Finally, I have a depetrifying Basilian, but it's broken. I probably shouldn't have crash-landed it. I don't want to know how the landing would have gone without this. It's securely attached to the Basilian. Come on, let's go save the world. A little phosphos is all by itself in the parachute. Two little phosphos are laying together in the parachute. Three little phosphos are lying in the parachute. Three little phosphos in the parachute. Maybe I should turn it a little. Maybe I should turn it a little. My gosh, that could have gone very wrong. Oh, the brain. You can never have too many brains. Maybe I should turn it a little.
Hey, stop it! You're not getting the mirror.
Give him the mirror.
No! And that's final.
Hello, Steve. Pete.
Hello, how are you, Your Grace?
What can I do for you?
We have to save the dynasty.
I don't know what you're talking about. The family's doing wonderfully. Just yesterday, Ocarino Gustus II told me what a great job I'm doing here.
Come on, Steve, wake up. What kind of nonsense are you talking about?
Pete, stay out of it!
Oh, man. Why can't I have the mirror?
Don't you touch it!
Steve, if he wants the mirror, just give it to him.
No! If you don't leave my mirror alone, I will have to ask you to leave.
Are you aware of whom you're talking to? That's Ocarino's boy.
That's impossible! The successor is still a baby.
But it's me. I mean, that was me. I'm the baby.
You don't look like a baby.
I must apologize on behalf of my colleague, Your Grace. He's an idiot.
I promise I'll bring the mirror back.
Over my dead body?
Give him the mirror, Steve.
You can't order me to do anything.
But he can. Give him the mirror.
Pete, can you help me get the mirror?
I'll do what I can to convince this ignorant idiot.
I heard that. The mirror's not up for discussion.
The boy gave you an order.
Who is he to give orders? I don't know why I'm...
He's the heir to the throne. We serve the House of Gustus.
No, he's not. The heir to the throne can't even crawl yet.
Hey, I can so crawl. I'm actually quite good at crawling.
It's been 15 years. There's nothing left of the convent but rubble and ash. Open your eyes.
I see no rubble here. I don't know why you keep saying that. Stop it!
The king is dead, and so is the rest of the dynasty.
Shh!
And all because you let Conroy walk through the door.
Stop it! I didn't know.
It's all your fault. Look around. This is all that's left. No gold and no music. You let misfortune in.
No!
Ouch! They're hard as rocks. Do you want some gum?
Sure. Give it here.
That's just a random guess, isn't it? Great. Now I can glue things to it. That was clever of me.
Stop right there.
Conroy, what are you doing here? What are you planning?
Come back home, Robert. Come back with me to the palace.
That was never my home. You destroyed my home.
Oh, my boy. Why do you speak to me this way? I'm going to tell you what will happen next. When we both return to the palace, I will find a nice, big chain for you. And you will play my favorite song. Pretty, clean, one note, just like old times.
I will never ever play for you again.
Oh, but Robert, you won't have a choice. You will have to breathe sometime, and by then I will have taught a guard how to cover your nose holes to play music.
What makes you think the Asposians will forgive you once they know what you've done?
What Asposians? At this very moment, my army is petrifying anything that moves. Once I'm done with Asposia, I will have built a big, beautiful garden of statues.
How could I have not realized all these years what a monster you are?
You will have a lot of time to think about that when you're sitting in a cell in the palace.
Why don't you just shoot me?
Boy, you've always been like a son to me. I would never do that to you.
You will have to, because you won't get me alive.
What's that going to be? That's enough. If I turn you into a statue, at least I can take you with me in a box.
Luckily, his weapon doesn't work properly. At least this time. I better put this fish on the button. Yes, that's a good spot for the fish. Maybe I should turn it a little. Mind if I take you with me?
I don't know how you were able to unpetrify yourself, but stop doing it.
How did you survive the impact of hitting the wall?
I asked first.
It will always remind me of the most beautiful day of my life. Some more pictures here and there, and it would be a lot cozier. Mind if I take you with me? You're coming with me, old friend.
Huh? Huh? Who do you think you are, rascal, to just waltz into our holy halls?
I'm Robert.
No, you're not. You're Ocarino's boy, and you have grown up. My goodness, how long ago was it that Conroy attacked us with the Basilians?
I'm afraid about 15 years?
15? Holy phosphos in a can! We will take care of that scumbag. Where is your father? I must speak with him.
Was that him?
Yes, my dearest friend, my old conductor.
Is my mother perhaps somewhere here?
During the attack, I saw her get turned into stone and broken into pieces. I'm so sorry, my boy. She was such an intelligent, good-hearted. It's such a shame, such a shame. But your parents loved you so dearly. You can't imagine how much.
Really?
Your father would have been proud of you. Ocarino had always hoped that you would lead the orchestra in his place someday. Come on, my boy. Let's do him the favor. Wonderful. After all these years, my old bones are finally getting some swing back in them.
Ah, yes, you are really old. Which reminds me, the petrified Asposians. I have to help them.
But sadly, there's no quick way out of the forest.
No worries. I'll just fly there.
What? You can fly?
No, I'll just ride the Basilian.
You ride the Basilians? But they're godly creatures that...
No, mine's broken. I'll just have to take Conroy's. Okay, you know the song. I'll be right back.
Ah, what a courageous lad! Our conductor! Play loud, you noseless sons of keyboards! Let's blow them away!
Did you do it?
Yes, everybody's unpetrified, including the Flute-Nosed dynasty. Asposia finally has its wind back.
Great. Does that mean I have to meet your parents now?
No, they're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, yes, me too.
No, sorry that I'm always mean to you. I actually do it just because I really like you, Flute Nose.
Oh, what was that for?
That was for saving the world. And that's for the kiss. You thought I wouldn't notice.
That was totally worth it.